grief is confusing, and we often wonder, am I doing grief right? This feels like it's taking too long. It's kind of like that experience that you have whenever you're driving somewhere new for the first time, and somebody tells you it's only 3 miles, it's really easy to find, and you're driving and you're going, did I miss my turn? Did I miss my turn? I've not done this before. And the whole time you have this sense, am I doing it right? And because grief is such a new experience, and every time we experience grief, it's new, there's this sense, am I doing it right? And as soon as that question comes into our mind, am I doing it right? The necessary implication is maybe I'm doing it wrong. And wrong is a guilt word. And then I begin to beat myself up because I can't even grieve right. And it becomes another one of those inroads where guilt begins to magnify the experience of grief. Another thing that happens in terms of creating the impact of grief is how we associate the loss with things that were going on at the same time. Sometimes we do that through regret. And we say, if only Grandma had lived 2 weeks longer, then she would have made it to the wedding. And there's this permanent regret memory attachment to my wedding and the loss of Grandma. Other times it is association. And we begin to think, we went to the beach and that was the last thing that we did together before I lost them. I don't know that I'll ever go to the beach the same way again. Or sometimes it's through guilt. And we begin to think, right around the time that I lost this person, I had also cheated or fudged a little on my taxes, and I wonder if this is God getting back at me. There's often this fear of, I'm going to lose these memories. I carry the weight of being their historian. My encouragement to folks at a time like that is just to begin to build a timeline of memories. Just in a bulleted form, going down a page, write the things that you remember in the midst of that relationship. And the goal there, partly that's good just to remember and to put it on paper. And so just as I put it down on the piece of paper, it helps me lose that fear of, if I don't remember these things, nobody's going to remember my loved one.
GriefShare is a support group that helps you heal from the pain of grief. The GriefShare video seminars, workbook exercises, and small group discussions give you encouragement, useful advice, and hope. If you're grieving the death of a loved one, consider joining a GriefShare group. It's the perfect place for you to make sense of your suffering and heal from your pain. Begin your journey from mourning to joy at GriefShare.